Telecom spectrum. You must heard about this term earlier also. This is a license given by Department of Telecommunication to the telcos which help them to provide telecommunication services. Why we are discussing this today? You must heard few years back there were two telcos, the Reliance Communication and the Aircel, which entered into the insolvency regime many years back. At that time, the government has granted a right to use this telecom spectrum. Now, while this company is under insolvency process through a company court, the discussion is whether the restructuring scheme, whether the revival of these two telcos can be considered along with the transfer of spectrum rights to the new buyers. What does that mean? The lenders who have given a significant amount of money to these telcos wants to monetize all the asset to the resolution plan. The assets also includes the spectrum rights. But the government has a different view which claims that this is a natural asset of the economy that cannot be sold by the company or through the insolvency regime. On the one side, the lender want to monetize this asset. On the other side, the government, Department of Telecommunication, is saying that this asset cannot be monetized into the insolvency regime since dues are not payable. The matter is recently been heard in detail by the Honorable Supreme Court against the order of National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, which earlier ordered that without the payment of the spectrum dues, this asset is non-transferable. We will be expecting the Supreme Court order on this topic sometime very soon. But one of the critical points that the Supreme Court has mentioned, the Department of Telecommunication has already filed their claim with the administrator of the company, claiming their outstanding dues. Once they file their claim, then why they are saying that this is not the asset of the company? Why this case is relevant? Whether IBC law will prevail over the telecom regulation or vice versa. Whether lenders, specifically the lead one, State Bank of India, able to monetize significant outstanding dues which has been granted only on the basis of the spectrum right given by the government. The outcome of this judgment will surely be a landmark judgment. The answer is simple. A decade back, there are a long list of the telcos in India, and today there are only 4 major players who are actively working into the telecommunication domain, in which the Vodafone Idea is already struggling. If the outcome is in the favor of the Department of Telecommunication, the lenders might not consider this as a favorable judgment and restrict themselves to grant loan on the basis of the spectrum. They might going to need additional securities, additional collaterals for giving the loan, and not solely on the basis of the telecom licenses. I would like to hear your views on this. I hope you like this video. Thank you.